Shirley is wearing a design by Helen Chu. The theme is water scarcity. Water scarcity is among the main problems faced in society. It has severe consequences. Each individual has the responsibility to try protecting the supply of water because water is an essential element of our survival. Our next model is Tiger Lily Johnson. The issue is polarized taps, and this is designed by Tiger Lily Johnson and Annie Slotnick. We need to save the Arctic, not because of the polar bears, and not because it is the most beautiful place in the world, but because our very survival depends upon it. Designers Maria Carrera and Anna Couto. The model is Basilike. The theme is global warming. Nature doesn't need you, you need nature. Megan Belisle. Megan is wearing Isabella Morris and Karen Nguyen. The issue is overfishing. In the past 55 years, we have wiped out 90% of the ocean's top predators such as sharks, bluefin tunas, swordfish, etc. Planet Earth won't be off the hook until we do something about it. The greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. A quote by Robert Swan. The bottom of the line is to know what you're eating and shop substantially. Ava Gallo. Ava is wearing an Amy Kosh and Bonnie Peterson. The issue is air pollution and manual labor. Our inspiration was air pollution and manual labor. We wanted to portray them in our dress. Our next model, Caitlin, is wearing a gown by Camille S.B. and Natasha I. The theme is environment. A single plastic bag can take anywhere from 20 to 1,000 years to decompose. Design is by Annie Davies. It's being modeled by Zoe Kay. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Somewhere in the North Pacific Ocean is large. In the Pacific Ocean is a large, swirling mass of waste. 90% of it is plastic. Our next model is Andy Soares. Wearing a garment by Run and Brandon. The topic is deforestation. In 100 years, there will be no more rainforest, leaving behind an image of nothing but lifeless plants. What is done cannot be undone. Can you imagine a future without any green plants? The next model is Noah. wearing designed by Nicole Briano and Alyssa Jerome. The issue is deforestation. The outfit has been handmade and sewn by the designers. The front green part represents a healthy, protected forest. The silver details represent the industry destroying nature. The brown bare bark represent what forests have and will become due to deforestation. Let us work together to save nature around us. By purchasing this outfit, you escape the forest. Blah. Blah is modeling her own design. The topic is wealth, classicism, and luxuriousness. Money has power over everything. Rich is better than poor. Rich people always make fun of poor people because they cannot afford brand name clothes. The dress, black and gold, represents money, gold, animal skins, which are very expensive and luxurious. Our next designers, Nikki and Jaleesa. Will be modeled by Nikki, and the topic is abuse of women. The design of our dress expresses physical, psychological, and sexual forces that women must be faced with every day. A rose is beautiful, yet slowly dying. Blood is physical abuse. How she feels, but she can't say out loud is death. Our next design is by Lola Orton, being modeled by Ruby Lakash, and the theme is abuse of women. Synopsis. For the basis of my design, I chose a wedding dress as a canvas to represent the 86% of women who are killed in relationships or marriage. Our next designers, Francesca Mercurio and Emma Pichero. Modeled by Isabel Klassen, Marshall. The theme is abortion and contraceptions. This dress is being used as a platform to display both sides of the controversial issue, abortion. Our next piece is designed by Layla and Caitlin, modeled by Lila. The theme is the double standards in the media about women's sexuality. We juxtapose symbols of purity, such as a wedding dress, white with flowers, as symbols of shame pertaining to sexuality, like the scarlet letter, red cherries. This is to express the double standards forced upon women by women. Our next designer is Lena Rye. It's being modeled by Sydney Fraser. The theme is consumerism and body image. The work is armor, an armor that restricts the wearer instead of protecting them. It presents a visual metaphor for the fears and insecurities corporations provoke to increase consumerism. Our next designer is Mia Yakaguchi Cho, being modeled by Molly. The theme is consumerism. An overproduction and overbuying of many different products negatively impacts the environment and its natural resources. Our next designer is Karina Eady, and the model is Brianna Foden. The theme is domestic violence. Every 6 days, a woman in Canada is killed by her intimate partner, the Canadian Women's Foundation. Our next designer is Tasha Silver, being modeled by Anna Tippins. The theme is animal cruelty. I decided to do animal cruelty. I distressed the shirt and smeared red hands all over and splattered red paint on the pants to represent love. is Micah Jumenko. The issue is mental illness. Being modeled by Micah. Sorry, this is designed by Leah Habord. The statement is 2 people with schizophrenia are the same. No 2 people with schizophrenia. Our next model is Leah Habord, and the designer is Micah Jumenko. The topic, mental illness. Depression is often not taken seriously, but in reality is like a shadow that haunts you. Our next designer is Victoria Noah, being modeled by Jaleesa, and the theme is animal cruelty. The design of this outfit shows the alternative scenario in which humans are used for their skin the same way animals are used for fur and other fashion staples. Our next designers are Molly McClement and Michael Leone. The model is Alan Viana, and the theme is school or prison, reflecting the image of our modern school system and the lack of